Hello everyone, welcome to what is quite an impromptu stream. My name is Peter, thank you for joining. And today we are going to try and finish the flight that Saturday night failed as a result of the flight sims crash to desktop. So, join me in the A320 at Yellowknife, which is the nearest airport. Basically, it's the nearest airport that was available with a long enough runway to where we were at the point of which the shutdown of the sim occurred. So, what we'll do, we'll get ourselves powered up, ask for some external power. See if we can do that first. Let's see. Power. Stairs. Catering and baggage. Let's see if they've got any. If not, doesn't matter, but we'll find out. At least we don't look like we need a pushback truck. So, there's that. Anyway, can't see chat for the minute, so bear with. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and get us into here, get some power. So, let's start our first bit of our checklist.
Battery switches. On. External power. On if available. Engine generators. On/fault displayed.
Right. Okay, we could actually do some power, but I think we'll be alright. We can then get the APU fired up pretty quick, hopefully. So, let's get to instrument 5. Okay, so we're going to follow diff strip as we normally do and check we've got our AirAx article. Just been updated the last couple of days, so now it's about valid from yesterday through to the 20th of April. So that's all good, up-to-date flight data. And then we're going to go to init A. So, putting in our route, which is CYZF to CYCB. Go there. There is no company flight, so we'll go none and then return. Cost index is always 17. Well, is in my world at least. And what's our estimated cruising today? Probably about 34,000, but I'll double check. Flight level 35 we've got for today, so FL 350. So it's going to be minus 51 degrees outside. So that's init A, I believe, correct. So we've got our departure. Our actual alternate there is just basically return to here. I've looked at it. What? Oh, it's because I got them wrong. Yeah. There we go. Alternate. Cruise altitudes in. Flight number is... Where are we? Flight number 14B. It's already in there. Nice. And cost index is in. So, on to flight plan. Now this is going to be a fairly easy one, I believe. And... Yellowknife. Departure CYZF 34 from the CYZF departure 34. Go CYZF 2 Insert. And then from there, up to. We're going direct up to, aren't we? Direct to duck to, so we don't actually need to do the airways bit, but we'll go from here. Duck to. And then from duck to, we're going to Bota. Don't know if that's how you say it, but that's what I'm going with. And then from there, airways. J-Force. Oh, we'll just go Cambridge Bay. So, what I need to look at now, if we get Navigraph up, bear with. Get Navigraph up. Boom. On in. Okay. There we go. Load flight plan. Go all the way down here. Okay. It's actually gone. 34. 2. It's fine. So I need to look at our. We go. Flight plan. Destination. Arrival. What did it say up here? Bear with. 34. We're going to 31. See what SEDEX looks like. Okay. Okay, so I want. I have 31. Star. Which one did we put? Tevam. There we go. We'll do it this way then. Okay, no. Okay, and we've got no transition. And we're going to go just temporary insert on that. So now we go here. Weird. There we go. We should be able to go flight plan. Go back to instrument 5. I'm going to run through it quickly there as well. Weird. Mm. Okay, maybe we should just go from here. We can go. Maybe we can just turn it off and on again, you know? No. Okay. Right, bear with. Just going to quickly reload. Bit of a weird one. Decided it was going to add in extra stuff. So, that's fine. Okay, all that should be good. Try that again, shall we? That was weird. Right. Okay. So, init A. We already know that's good, so we're going to go C, Y, Z, F to C, Y, C, B. No company flights, so we can go 350 17. Let's see, Y, Z, F. There we go. Init A done. Flight plan. From Z departure 34. Go. Start that. And then we're going to go from there. Let's do it like this. Direct to dot to weird. Right, W's in there. Okay, that's fine. From there is. Do you know what? I'm going to do it here. Looks like we can actually see it better. Photo. There we go. Control space now. Be able to go flight plan. Yeah, we'll do. Looks good to me. So we'll do that. Flight plan finally done. We're into the ability to go on to secondary flight plan. We don't do. It's not enabled in the Asobo A320. So we go straight on to radio nav. Which I don't think we really bother with that either. So it's on our nav. And we're not on ILS. So go in at B now. Okay, so in at B has 0 fuel weight and center of gravity is already preset. Final, we're going to 1.2. And out fuel we don't have. Take taxi is 0.2 already. 0 fuel weight and block should be off there. So that should be those two combined. Which is 10.8, not 10. 60.8, not 60. Close enough. And what's our trip wind? Average wind 032. Okay. Okay, so performance. Flaps, we're going to go to flex temp. I always put 50. 1500, 1500. Again, don't really. So current elevation. Need ATIS for that, so we're going to go.
Yellowknife Airport information, India 2000 Zulu. Wind 004 at 10. Visibility
3
15.
QNH is
Clear.
3058. Okay. There's another way we can find it out actually. Let's go here. $675. There we go. So we are 1500 plus 15. So engine out Excel 1500 plus acceleration 15675. Sorry. 2175. Okay, won't let me change that. Okay, so we're ready to go, I think. So, let's carry on our checklist. We can get our
Battery switches on. External power on if available. Engine generators on/fault displayed. Engine bleed air switches on. APU master switch on. APU start.
Sounds like it's starting.
On. APU start.
So I think we're all good on that front now. Hello, Amir Hussain. Welcome.
Wait for avail lit. APU bleed.
On.
On. External power. Off. Fuel pumps. On. Beacon. On.
There we go. Now we can start our engines. So, get our...
Yellowknife ground Apo Apsis 014 Bravo ready to copy IFR clearance to Charlie Yankee Charlie Bravo. Apo Apsis 014 Bravo is cleared to Charlie Yankee Charlie Bravo Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 34 climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 132.5 squawk 1074.
Cool.
Apo Apsis 014 Bravo cleared to Charlie Yankee Charlie Bravo Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 34 climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 132.5 squawk 1074. Apo Apsis 014 Bravo readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.9 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Cool. Well, I think we're ready to taxi. So,
Yellowknife ground Apo Apsis 014 Bravo with Juliet ready to taxi IFR. Apo Apsis 014 Bravo taxi to and hold short of runway 34 using taxiway cross
cool.
runway.
So because we don't actually need to push back...
Tower on 118.5 when ready.
Oh. We can actually go...
Thrust levers. Idle. Engine mode selector. IGN/start. Engine master 2. On. Engine master 1. On.
Okay, now we can get our engine started up.
Taxi to and hold short runway 34 using taxiway cross runway 10 Apo Apsis 014 Bravo.
Nice. We are ready to go. I think.
Engines. Confirm stabilized.
Nice. Right, after start.
APU bleed.
I don't know that much about it. I have a 3D printer, as you probably know, as you've asked me about it.
Off.
I have an Ender 3 Pro,
Off.
and that's
Engine
my
mode
only...
selector.
To be honest, that's my first foray into 3D printing, so... all depends on what you want. Do your research, and see what suits best for you. That's all I'm going to say. Cool. So, we're now ready to go. I'm gonna... get a bit more brightness on these things. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, that's fair. Maybe have a look at that. Just look at the reviews. See what the good things about each of them are. That's all I would say. And see what you think suits you best. So I'm just going to quickly... I know this is kind of cheating, but... Okay, so we want to take off runway 34, so we've got a long old trek up to here to turn around. But we can do that. So...
Yellowknife Tower Apo Apsis 014 Bravo at runway 34 ready for departure IFR to Charlie Yankee Charlie Bravo.
Apo Apsis 014 Bravo QNH 30.60 wind 024 at 10. Cleared for takeoff runway 34.
Okay, so what I am going to do is... Where are we? And that's already in auto.
Apo Apsis 014 Bravo, did you copy?
Yeah, I did.
Cleared for takeoff runway 34 Apo Apsis.
So what I'm just doing is I'm just making sure... Just getting us to the end. I just got clearance before entering the runway. Because, obviously you don't want to... Don't want to go on the runway if someone's coming inbound. But yeah, welcome Edric, welcome Shark if I didn't already say already. My PC cannot handle this game, I really want to play this game. Yeah, mine really struggles. Now, my PC is not a bad spec, but I am having to upgrade at the end of the month. I'm getting a new graphics card. Going from a 1660 Ti to a 3070 Ti. So, just while we're taxiing, for those of you not aware, we did recently pass 100 subscribers, now 103. With that, we are going to do a celebratory stream on the 3rd of April. Which is, I'm going to get the Just Flight DC Designs Concorde. And we're going to fly that on the 3rd. Not decided on time yet. Posted on Twitter this morning. Actually, Just Flight did reply and say, nice. Enjoy, which was kind of cool. Right, here we go. We've got clearance. I'm just going to line up a bit better. Here we go. Airspeed's alive already. Nice. Whoa, this really wants to pull left. I am full left stick right now. And we're already getting overspeed. Gear up. Look how quick we got up there. Wow.
Apple Apps 014 Bravo contract.
That was not my best takeoff. There was some real weird stuff going on there. I need to find our rudder trim. Rudder's trimmed to 0, apparently.
132.5 for Apo Apsis 014 Bravo.
300.
Whoa! We're going down.
200.
That was weird. We were very close to crashing there.
Edmonton Center Apo Apsis 014 Bravo is at 400 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
Apple Apps 014 Bravo Edmonton Center QNH 30.60 continue to duck you as planned.
It is really good though. That was probably my worst ever takeoff. Wow. That's pretty bad. But we survived. Somehow. Wow, that was god awful. I'm almost ashamed in that one. There we go. That was a takeoff. Nice. But yeah, we're going to do a flight. I haven't really decided where we're going to fly yet in the Concorde. I imagine we'll go try and do like transatlantic, obviously, as it only seems to take 2 hours. Hello, Skarowski. But yeah, that's the idea. And yeah. So yeah, what's up? So my heart rate at the minute after that takeoff, that was dodge. That was proper dodge. But that was nice. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm English, so not that's a problem. Yeah, so leaving there. Has it done a weird thing with my...
Edmonton Center Apo
Yeah,
Apsis
so it,
014
for some reason it set my
request
flight level as 3...
Apple Apps 014
Yeah.
Bravo climb and maintain flight level 190.
Yeah, weird. It's all going on today.
Climb and maintain flight level 190 Apo Apsis 014 Bravo.
Come on, start climbing. There we go. You can do it. It's acting weird today. Normally, I'm gonna say, normally it's not this bad. Just check my previous videos if you're not sure. But yeah, so that's us today. We are heading up to Cambridge Bay to try and finish the flight, but we haven't. Basically, Saturday night, had mid-flight crash to desktop from Microsoft Flight Simulator, and not going to guarantee that's not going to happen today, but we can try. And so we're going to try and finish that flight. So we took off from Yellowknife, well, sort of, and again, that was our nearest airport to where we were when Microsoft Flight Simulator decided to kick the bucket. And we're going to head to our destination, which is Cambridge Bay. And the reason we're doing this today at a time that we wouldn't normally is because on Saturday night we actually finished this series and arrive in Eureka. So I had to get to Cambridge Bay in order to do that. So yeah, that's where we're at. So we're looking at about an hour and a half today. Unfortunately, we are still quite away from where we were at the time, as the next nearest airport, it didn't have, well, let's just say it was a 12th of the runway was a 12th of a length that it needed to be in order to take off in this plane. Okay, so I'm going to request more altitude again.
Edmonton Center, Apo
And then I want to add
014
another
Bravo.
6.
Request flight level 290.
Apo Apsis 014 Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 290. Apo Apsis 014 Bravo.
And then another 6.
Edmonton Center, Apo Apsis 014 Bravo. Request flight level 350.
Apo Apsis 014 Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 350.
Awesome.
Climb and maintain flight level
So,
190. Expect flight level 350.
My
Apo
current
Apsis
PC spec
014 Bravo.
only manages to run this on medium. Okay, I'm running not a bad spec of PC. I'm running a AMD Ryzen 7 2700X with a X470 motherboard and 32 gigabytes of RAM, which was Corsair Vengeance RAM, and a MSI Nvidia GTX 1660 Ti, and it has been run from a SATA SSD, and I can only run on medium. And as you might see in the bottom left hand corner while streaming, we're getting about 40 FPS, 30 to 40. So the end of next week, in time for next week's stream, hopefully I'll have a 3070 Ryzen, I keep saying that, RTX 3070 Ti, and then we'll be getting Concorde. Now, ILS landing. Hello, Z surfers. How to land using ILS approach. Now, what we normally do is I pre-program a flight plan. Okay, I'm just going to go to instrument view here so we can look at the FMC. So this is the FMC. We have our flight plan, which I put in, and we put in CYCB 31, which is runway 31 at CYCB, which is Cambridge Bay. Now, what we want to do in radio nav is we need to know what you'll need to know beforehand is if you're doing an ILS landing, your course, which will be,
Apo Apsis 014 Bravo, please expedite your climb, flight level 190.
I'll have a look at that in a sec. Your course, which will be your direction of the runway. So if it's runway is 0, let's say 300, runway 30, that might be course 300, and then the ILS frequency, and you put those into here. Okay, we're not doing that today, so I've not got anything in there, but then what you'll do is there, and then why is this quickly just you'd set that standard, that's fine. Wow, we were really low as a result. And then when you get to your approach area, and you're in autopilot, hit the approach button here. And then what it will do is if you've got this on as well, you'll be able to see a little diamond here and a little diamond here. And as it moves left and right, the plane should compensate and bring it back to the middle. And that should keep you on your glide slope.
Apo Apsis 014 Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270.
Yes, I live in England.
014 Bravo.
No worries. Hope that helps. Yeah. With Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. So when you're in the world map, you can tell it what runway and approach that you want to do. So it will then do your flight plan for you, and this will be filled in for you as well. So you don't actually kind of really need to worry about it too much. One sec. Okay, and I'm back. Okay, so climbing to 27,000 feet. I think we need the flight plan open again, but I'll leave it there. This can be gone. That can come over here. So just doing a bit of housekeeping. Hello, Skowowski again. I do have X-Plane, but I don't have it installed, as I used to run Microsoft Flight Simulator X or 10, FSX, as it's known. I then did get X-Plane for a while with Zebo mod and better pushback and all that. I do have toolbar pushback now here, which is the equivalent. But yeah, I don't have it installed now because once this came out, I transferred back over to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Just because, one, the graphics are better. X-Plane 12 looks good though. But, you know. Yep, so I have a Thrustmaster TCA side stick. And quadrant is what's called the officer's pack. Unfortunately, I did come out with a captain's pack afterwards, but, you know. Once I get that, it'll be good. Nice. Nice. So we are nearly at our cruising altitude. Once we do, we'll have some music. We'll make sure we get the right music this time, because last time I put the wrong playlist on and ended up getting a copyright claim. But that's neither here nor there. Thank you very much, the surfers. Much appreciated. Every subscriber, every chat, every like helps. We will be, yeah. So I did used to start like mainly videos actually, and then I did like a stream here or there, and then sort of slowly transition. Now I just basically do streams, and leave the do videos. So I do more artsy stuff with videos. So I say artsy, more production that goes into it. If you look at like Apollo, if you look at my video list, stuff like that, which I very rarely do, but I am working on something in Kerbal Space Program, which should be of a similar ilk to that, and that will be a video rather than a stream. But I may do that as a premiere as well. But that's going to take a lot of work. I'm going to say I'd be hesitant to speak anything in German. Because, to be honest, I'm always nervous when speaking other languages. I don't really speak other languages too well, and I always get a bit apprehensive that I am not pronouncing it correctly. Right, we've reached our cruising altitude. But yeah, if you want to see what that video is going to be like, have a look at Apollo in my channel. That'll give you a good idea.
Center Apo Apsis 014 Bravo is passing flight level 350, climbing flight level 350.
Apo Apsis 014 Bravo Edmonton Center, continue as planned.
I just don't want to butcher another language if I can help it, you know. Right, music. Now, we can also do... We're all good. Let me know if it sounds all good. Is the music too loud, too quiet? Is the... So... Due to land in about... It says 45 minutes. But I don't... It actually... So I would say about another hour. If you want to know where the music comes from, there's a YouTube channel called Harris Heller, or also known as Alpha Gaming. He's produced this playlist of music in Spotify and other streaming platforms, as well as other locations, specifically for use in streaming. And it looks like he's expanded on that quite a lot. It's called Stream Beats. So if you want to know where to get this music, check out that. This is the Stream Beats Chill Step playlist in Spotify currently. Nice. I have to go eat right away. No worries. Enjoy your food. Yeah, I used to put a lot of effort into my Kerbal Space Program videos, especially Apollo. That took me hours. I say hours. I mean, it took me lots of hours over multiple days and weeks to do that video. With you know, building of it, the rocket, cutting and timing it all to fit with the music and any effect in that. So I had, like, as you could see, the grayed out sort of a classic camera effect in certain parts, and all of that. So I'm putting much more effort into this one, and it's going to take a lot longer. For instance, I've spent several hours on it already, and I think I've only done about a minute's worth of footage, but I've done, like, you know, proper. I've done a lot of the animation, apart from the logo animation and that. I've done that everything else I've done myself. So yeah. And actually, what I've done so far, you can see in my last stream at one point while we were waiting for things to happen, I believe. As I did also get another crash to desktop during that as well. But hey, we're looking good. Oh yes. So much snow. Just a reminder, this is penultimate flight of the series, all being well. I hope so. It's taken a while to get here. As you can see, my first uploads were 2019. Actually do need to look at something here. And yeah, it's taken a while. But I've tried to sort of be more focused about it now, you know, like not necessarily streaming more often, because I used to stream 4 or 5, sort of produce videos and stream 4 days a week. And I wasn't really getting anywhere, but I've now found that streaming less often, but actually streaming as opposed to recording, and not only that, maybe spending more time, like I'm spending the same amount of time, but not having to worry about the post-processing and editing of videos so much, which allows me to then be online for more at a time. But also focusing on, like, Microsoft Flight Simulator as opposed to doing lots of different things, I think has helped. So be the flight sim equivalent of Mr. Beast. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool and all, but that's I don't know if anyone ever gets to Mr. Beast's level just doing flight sim, to be honest. But yeah, I appreciate the support, guys. I hope it does improve, especially now we've got to 100. I know there's it's reported to be a bit more favourability in the algorithm with that, and it seems to have been the case. We did hit 100 a little while ago, but then dipped back down to 91, which is why I held off doing the celebratory flight, especially as Concorde wasn't out yet. Yeah, so I think I already did start to see that even then, I started to get a bit more favorability in terms of views, shall we say, and more consistently higher number of views. If you look at some of my old stuff, I wasn't getting any views. Not that long ago either, you know. So I don't know what's changed, but it's helping, and I'm happy about that. So Michael Scott approves this channel. Keep going. Well, I will. Hopefully come next week we'll also be a bit better looking as well. What does that say? What does that mean? Subscribe. Awesome. Yeah. I get it. I get it. I had to translate, but I get it. You are cool. Well, I appreciate that. I do. But, you know, we're getting there. Slowly improving the production quality, as you can see, like, with the, I'll call it a head-up display at the top of the screen, so you can see where we are and in the flight progress, and our speed and heading and altitude and all of that. And you know, got microphone boom so I could get the microphone into a better position. And if you go to the Discord, which is linked in the description below, you can actually see a photo of my setup and all of that. So, but yeah, you know, sort of changed the graphics up a bit, got a bit more of a cohesive overlay for now. It's still it's a temporary overlay until I can afford to have a better one. But okay, well, have fun, and I'll catch you next time, hopefully. Yeah. Thanks for joining, by the way. But yeah, obviously it's not the right colour scheme, but it will do for now. And I will get another one at some point, but not this time. I'm spending enough money this month on stuff, so. But we're looking good. We can now see our approach point, or where we're heading into. But yeah, we're looking good. If we look at our navigograph, we did end up going SEDX in the end. I must have clicked the wrong one. As you can see, we're doing alright. Yeah. problem is the content that I do, I don't know if it really helps, you know, doing shorts, but yeah, this is our approach. So we're going to come up here, do a loop, and then in there. That's fine. But yeah, last flight will be, we're going from here to, we're heading up this way somewhere. We're going up here, Eureka somewhere. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that's where we'll be finishing. Yeah. And that's next week. That's Saturday night's stream will be from Cambridge Bay up to there. And that completes our series where we've gone from right down here. We made our way all the way up, where we came up this side, crossed over, through, up to here, and then back over, and now we've gone up to here. 15 or 16 technically streams to do that. After that, next week will be the Concorde flight, and then after that we're looking at, shall we say, the more hazardous approaches, and we will be doing stuff like Paro and Bhutan, Gibraltar, Lukla, maybe some St. Martin, is it? Places like that, but the interesting approaches. So we're doing alright, we're doing alright. So white. I don't think I'd want to live somewhere that was so cold for so much of a year. But that's just me. We've got a crosswind a little bit. But we're doing alright, we're doing alright. We're making good progress. Give me 1 second. Okay, thanks for joining. I'll catch you next time. Good luck, by the way. So as you can see, we've got a bit of a crosswind at 337, 34 knots. So we are running a little bit off course. But that's fine. I'm still tracking the course. Also do need to put, there we go. That's a bit better. So yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We are looking good. Ooh. We are now only about half an hour, I want to say 40 minutes from landing. Cruising at 35,000 feet. And still got 200 nautical miles till our next waypoint. There aren't many airways up this way, this north in the world. So, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I'm starting to get a little bit of cloud cover. Ooh. Yeah. Just a reminder, guys, if you haven't done already, do consider hitting that like button, subscribing, and the notification bell if you're so inclined. And if you want to look at other ways of interacting and supporting the channel, do consider looking at the links in the description below. Got links to the Discord there, and also some other bits as well. I reckon once we get to about 100-ish miles out, we should start getting our descent. All being well. But let me know how it's going, guys, with yourselves. You know, if you've got any issues with stream quality or sound quality, it's also helpful to know. And anything you just want to talk about whilst we continue our flight. bear in mind we do have the next episode in this series coming Saturday night about 11 p.m. all being well, and that will be from Cambridge Bay to Eureka in Canada, final flight of the series. And yeah, it's been a long 15 weeks with some gaps in, plus some gaps in between, where I was on holiday to get here, all the way from Ushuaia in Tierra del Fuego, Argentina, through South America, Central America, across to Florida, and then up through the USA and Canada. Next Sunday, as said before, not sure on the time, but I will update on the Twitter and Discord. Again, links to those in the description below. We will be flying Concorde, hopefully, fingers crossed, all being well, as a celebration of hitting 100 subscribers and seemingly sticking, which is good, because last time I hit 100, it only lasted a day. Gonna go. Does it change much? Yeah. Okay, so looks like we're about 20 miles off course at the minute. Maybe 30. There we go. Weird. And I think mucked it up. Okay. I'm hoping I can kind of get it back to where I need it to be. Hello, Skowski. Sorry if I'm mucking that up. Welcome back. So I have just mucked up, I think, this. Whoops. But hopefully I can bring it back. It's fine, I can get this without using it if I need to. As never really used it in Flight Sim X10. But hey ho, we can do it. I'm liking this music today. It's working well for me. As you can see, it's slowly making its way in. Now what I'm going to do, once I get back on this line, I'm going to try the autopilot again. I mean, the managed heading setting. Yeah. But a minute. I'm going to bring us in. Frozen lakes. How cool is this though, eh? In all honesty, I'm not imaginative enough to come up with something that would be that short. I've been focusing on flight sim. Obviously my Kerbal stuff is going to be 20-ish minutes at a time, but again, I think once I'm done with my next one, that'll be it for Kerbal for now, and we'll wait for 2 to come out. But again, I haven't done much with Kerbal for a long while until now, so as you can see, we're now coming in to line. Oh, a non-frozen lake. Look at that. Yeah, could do. What I might do with what I'm doing after this series is finished is do a short, so do like clips from like from streams, so where I'm doing the dangerous approaches that like Lukla and Bhutan and Paro and Bhutan. I could just do a clip that is the approach and landing. Oh man. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, ASMR. I'm not doing ASMR. Okay. Nope. Ah. Okay, so we're just going to use the dashed line as a indicator of where we need to go. ASMR, come on, come on. I know, I know. Oh, we're getting our descent.
Descend and maintain flight level 210 Apo Apsis 014 Bravo.
There we go, top of descent. Gotta make sure those passengers sat down in descent.
Edmonton Center Apo Apsis 014 Bravo requesting vector to next waypoint.
Apo Apsis 014 Bravo, turn left heading 355.
Turn left heading 355 Apo Apsis 014 Bravo.
That's not right. There we go. We're on our descent now. I think this might be a gravel strip landing, by the way. Well, that's what we're aiming for. A bit of butter. Might have to put the anti-skid on as well. So that'll be interesting, won't it? Anti-skid and all of that. Anti-skid's already set on. That's nice. Beautiful. Just the way we like it. Quick check on the old map. We're looking good on that front. We'll check this one as well, just because we can. Weird. Okay, we'll leave that. Weird. Yeah, I'm hoping to. I'm hoping it'll be successful. You know, as much as I do this because I want to, obviously I don't want to be doing it for no reason, you know. So, I want it to be successful. Okay. Exactly, exactly. We're getting there. We're, you know, slowly but surely. So. I do like that we did manage to break the autopilot again though. Just a quick reminder, guys, do consider hitting that like button if you haven't already. You know, come and join the chat, subscribe, hit the notification bell and all those good things. But but only if you obviously want to. Well, you know, once you're older you can do that, obviously. It's always all good time. All in good time. You know, it's not that important at the end of the day. So what I might do is cut this a little bit out. But we'll see.
Autorex is 014 Bravo descent and maintain 11,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Apo Apsis 014 Bravo.
Nice. I need to see if I can find weather METAR. Bet it doesn't. No METAR available. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Do. So just trying to see.
014 Bravo, you are 8 miles south. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 31 approach. Autorex is 014 Bravo descent and maintain 2,100 feet.
Okay, we can do that.
Descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 31 approach. Apo Apsis 014 Bravo.
Right, so we've got our instructions to get down to 2,100 feet. Just seeing if I can find out what the METAR is. $3051 for when we need to be there. Well, 13's not that bad. You've only got a few more years of school. That's a bit better. Okay. So once we get down to yeah. Once we get down to about 5,000 feet, we'll look at slowing down a bit. My runway should be over this way somewhere. So nice. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Never looked at it. Yeah, loading one. That's what happens a lot on this channel. Not because of loading, just because of flight sim. My airport should be somewhere over here. So we're still 40 miles out, so, you know, we don't need to worry about flaps and that just yet, I don't think. Ugh. I think I might need another coffee soon. Worrying, that'll be my third one today. How long to land? I don't. All of the data's gone. That's weird. Right. Hold on. Just gotta do. Fly Low Studio closed. CB, APO, port B. Actually, I'm glad you asked, because if it hadn't been for that, I wouldn't have known that it had gone wrong. So we are, I want to say 10 minutes from landing. Yes.
2,500.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit. Still a little way out yet. But yeah. I'll go talking. Okay. Awesome. Some low-lying cloud here today.
Apparatus 014 Bravo. Please expedite your descent 2,100 feet.
There we go. So it didn't tell us to change our altimeter at what altitude. I never know when Sometimes I'll change the altimeter and it'll go, you're at the wrong altitude. And then sometimes I won't and it'll go, you're at the wrong altitude. Right, one last time. Just gonna try. We'll see. No. No, it doesn't want to know. Weird. That used to be an old problem. I thought it'd fixed that. Okay, once we turn to make our approach, I will cut the music. How are we doing now? Let's have a look on the map. I like doing this just to have a little bit of a check-in every now and again. Nice. Okay, so coming up on the left should be some land. As we can see now on our terrain, which is nice to know now. Hopefully pretty soon we'll get the change over in frequency to Cambridge Bay. We'll get a bit of an overspeed warning here, but soon. There we go. Flaps 1 set. And obviously we'll go full flaps for landing. No. That was weird. Yeah. I'm going to try and do my best to follow the line. But maybe try and cut across here instead of doing the loop. I kind of mucked up my flight plan a little bit. And then mucked up the autopilot on nav mode. So... They're about 20 miles out now, maybe 30. Another flap set. Flaps 2 now. Nice. Hello, Apple 0458. I think you just joined just at the right time if you're looking for a landing. Might muck it up, but we'll see. How's it going anyway? We should start seeing the runways over that way somewhere. About 20 miles away. And it's still got a bit of a crosswind, so we're just tacking into the wind a little bit to keep our lines good. A 32 knot crosswind at a direction of 357. So. Hello, Van Sripov. Just to make our approach. Welcome back. We're still on a descent about 20 miles out. So just while we make our approach, for those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Peter. I live in England and I build sports cars for a living. I do this in my spare time, mainly for enjoyment and to share that enjoyment with you guys. Yeah. Dimax. What does that mean? I don't know if that's one. See if we can get a bit more speed up. Maybe I was a little bit premature in my flap deploy and TV show. Nice. It's a German TV show for men with cars and so. Oh right, okay. I've never heard of it, but you might see the car that I build or will be building quite a lot on TV in the coming months. To the point where I've been lucky enough to see and meet. No, I'm not rich. I'm not. I'm just a small part. But I've been lucky enough to meet former Formula 1 world champion and TV host for Discovery Channel. Separate people. But where I work now, or where I work, we did used to have a Formula 1 team back in the early 90s, late 80s, 70s, but don't anymore. But I do still get to pass Formula 1 cars on my way to work every day. No, no. No, I'm not rich. I just work in the factory. Okay. I'm gonna start thinking about a turn in a second. There we go. So what I'm going to do in a series of, basically we're going to straight line it. So bear, 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 bear. Oh, one way should be over here somewhere, I'm thinking. Let's see if we can have a look, shall we? Oh, very fish-eyed looking. Nice. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Please don't fail me now, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Alpha left to 014 Bravo Airport is 17 miles at your 10 o'clock. Maintain present heading and up.
Okay, so what I'm now going to do, I'm going to go that way. I'm going to cut it now. Apoapsis, it means the highest point in a orbit around the Earth. Based on when I used to do mainly space-related streaming. do not have a runway yet. But I'm going to assume it's over here. I think it's going to be behind here. Let's go for butter, guys, shall we? So once we go in 10 miles, we'll start thinking about flaps and what have you a bit more. I'll put that medium. I wish we had more checklists, like pre-flight, pre-departure, pre-approach, you know, all of those. There we go. We'll go down to this one now. It's our 10-mile map. In the follow camera. So like that. Well, I'm going to do landing from cockpit mode. Is this what you meant? We're very much crosswind now, look. Do not have a runway in sight. Maybe that's it. We'll have to get Navigraph up. Hold on. Come on. Yep. Is that it? I'm gonna say I think. It's in here somewhere. Okay. Sure, we have it in sight. Maybe.
Appalachia 014 Bravo, you are 6 miles southeast of Charlie Yankee, Charlie Bravo. Maintain present heading and altitude.
I think that might be it.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Appalachia 014 Bravo.
Okay. I'll give us a little bit more time to figure it out. What I am going to do. Quickly get Navigraph up on my phone, which I can also do. Oh, now I can't see anything. It's Nolanor. But now, I've completely lost a runway. Okay, so we are going to be missing this, I believe. Because I think we are over the top of the runway now. Whoa. Sorry, gonna have to do it. There's the runway. Okay, we're gonna circle around and we're gonna try and land at the opposite runway. I had to do it. I could not see a thing. So it's Nunavut, the company that I'm flying as today. It is a real world airline, and it is oh, wrong one. Basically,
Charlie Yankee Charlie Bravo traffic Apo Apsis 014 Bravo flying the missed approach.
There's a real world airline that operates in this sort of general area. They normally run 737-200s, I believe. Right. There we go. Let's get ourselves around now. Just going to try and swing it round now. Well, it's not gone the smoothest today, but as long as we land. Okay, let's swing it round again. I am in manual control of the plane now. No, it's not authentic, but we are in a place that, well, facilities for ILS is not very high on the list, let's put it that way.
1,000.
It's going to be a very funky landing. Auto throttle's off now. It is a gravel strip like I suspected.
500.
Nope, lined herself up.
400.
Music off.
300.
Ooh.
200. 100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
That was not a good landing. Ooh. That was awful. Wow. That is not my usual standard. Nothing of this flight has been my usual standard today. Well, I'm going to apologise. But we bounced it. We got very uneven runway. And I need to look at this. Hold on. Yeah. That should be about right. That was awful. Okay, we're going to call this the bay.
Bravo, traffic Apo Apsis 014 Bravo is clear of the runway.
We'll just go overland. Through the thicket. Wow. But we got here. We didn't have any crashes. And there we go. Next time we leave from here. Anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed that. Thank you very much for joining. And we'll just get shut down. And I'll catch you next time. And bye-bye. Oh, come on. There we go. I'll catch you next time. See you later.